Welcome back everyone, Zaf here. This is exactly why you subscribe to the channel. We have a new survey out, and this one is no joke. We get a ton of rewards. We get up to 1 million gold, 10 draw tickets, and any of these other rewards. Now, we do get 3 of these, and they're just based on these survey results. I will have this survey linked in the comment section and the description box, so be sure to check it out. We only have about a day to fill it out, so make sure you rush to do this. This was posted a few minutes ago, so I'm making a video as soon as possible on it. Just to clarify on the rewards, you do need to log in, and once you log in, you can basically do the survey, and the rewards are based on what is voted upon. Most of the questions are just general, so were you aware of soul leveling before? Yes, I watched the anime. So you have to log in. So basically once you answer, you're able to pick one for each question. They will tally all the results, and on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they'll give us the preferred rewards that are chosen. If you are free to play, I highly recommend you pick the gold. If you're a dolphin, probably the custom draw tickets or even the gold. These 2 prizes should be chosen, so I recommend everyone pick these. And for the second reward, I would probably have to say either the Artifact Enhancement Chip 2 or the Hunter exclusive weapon design. The keys I just don't think are as worth it. These 2 are much rarer to get. I'm just trying to value which one is more rare, getting 1 exclusive weapon design, that being to craft SR weapons, so 1 isn't that substantial, but 100 artifact enhancements, that being the second version, is actually not that bad. So I would say these 3 are probably the most likely to get voted on, but any mix of these 4 will do. And one thing I do recommend, just looking at question number 3, which hunter's costume do you wish to be added? This is actually a fairly tough one. There are honestly a lot of good options here. I don't think Silvermane Yunhu will be a good one. Same with the regular version. Lim really doesn't need a skin. Choi as well, he already looks awesome. But I think the 2 hunters that would definitely need a skin would either be Emma or Jiwoo. I would probably vote for Jiwoo myself. I'm a huge fan, so my vote will go out to her. And we also have this here. We can select which hunter we want to see debut in Soul Leveling Rise. This is mostly for those of you who have read the manhwa. Now this will probably be a tough choice. I think if I had to go with someone, I would pick Go Gun-hee, just because he's an absolute Chad. I wouldn't mind seeing a hunter for him, but he's probably not going to win. It'll probably be one of the waifus. That'll probably be one of the chosen hunters, but I'm sure most people don't know who these are. So they'll pick one random hunter, especially for those of us who have only watched the anime. But I think this answer here, picking a beautiful and stylish original character, could actually be a good option. This would introduce some new content to the game. We can already expect all these hunters to be introduced, so I think my main vote will be right here, an original character. Why not? That would bring more interest to the game itself, so this would most likely be my vote. So make sure you do log in and submit the survey. You do have to be level 10 to get the awards, and the rewards are basically guaranteed to be the 10 draw tickets and 1 million gold. The devs just keep stacking and stacking on awards. They are clearly not resting, but again, I do want to remind you, we only have a 24-hour period for the completion of the survey, so make sure you do it, otherwise you'll miss out on all the rewards. And again, I always recommend to turn on your notifications and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll never miss out on these rewards. I'll make sure to do updates as soon as possible the moment I see these surveys. Again, this survey just came out. I should actually be asleep, but I hopped on to do this video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And just as a reminder, if you have yet to support us, I recommend you do it. We have 4,667 people supporting us on netmarble's official support program. Basically, if you support, you can get free rewards that I'm able to give out to you. So make sure you do it. We are currently ranked number 1 for amount of supporters. So I can tell you right now, Netmarble is going to hook us up for the creator rankings. This is just based on how much money your supporters have spent. So don't focus on this number too much. We did start a little bit late, but soon enough I'm sure we'll take that number 1 spot. And I know I'm not the only one to realize that the devs have been very generous lately. They have a bunch of these surveys coming out, and I always do videos to remind you to do them. Again, here is another reward for a past survey, 100k gold, an easy way to get free resources, so make sure you are subscribed. And with the daily login rewards, they are absolutely crazy. On top of all these free essence stones and skill runes, we're also getting daily draw tickets and not just 1 or 2, we're getting 10 at a time. The devs are not resting at all. They are giving us a ton, and I mean a ton of rewards, especially for a new gacha game. They have a lot of competition out right now, so it's no surprise they want to keep the player base happy. I don't plan to hop from this game. I know there's a lot of new gacha games that have been getting a lot of hype, but I'm here to say I only like sticking to 1 or 2 games at most. I'm not a hype chaser when it comes to these games. I want to just stick to it, have a solid community that enjoys playing the game, and I want to enjoy it with them. So I want to just stick to 1 game at a time, maybe 2 or 3, just depending on where my priorities are at. But once I play a game and I stick to it, that'll be the one I'll represent for a very long time. And again, just quickly looking at one of the rewards, that being the Hunter exclusive weapon design, I guess I would actually probably choose this over the artifact enhancements. This is probably a rare resource. I know we're in a rush to upgrade our artifacts, but this is far more limited. I know we need 4 to craft an SR weapon, so let's probably go for this. I'll probably go back and make sure that I recommend the Hunter exclusive weapon design. This is probably the better value. We do need 4, but 1 is enough to help us get there. Also, let me know if you plan on summoning for the new Hunter that's coming out. Alicia, I believe that's the pronunciation. We still have Cha and Emma for our banners. Again, I recommend summoning for Cha, just because of all the events that are out for her. You can basically get 3 copies of her exclusive weapon, and I know some people actually didn't know this, but if you go here, you can craft her weapon using the event material. Some people actually didn't know this, so I do want to remind everyone, once you have 100, you can craft her weapon. Super simple, so that's why I do recommend summoning for her. You get 2 dice every time you do a 10 multi-summon. Actually, I was wrong, you get 3, that's even better. So you get 3 dice, you roll them, and every time you land on these, or you do 1 pass, you get 4 or 5 of her material. So if you do, 25 passes, you can get 1 of her SR weapons, so a solid value, and you're bound to land on these quite often. So really, you only need so many summons to get 1 free copy for weapon, alongside the summons that you do. And with Cha, yes, I did get her to A5 if you didn't know already. Her weapon is only A2 so far. I can craft 1 of her weapons, but I do want to save that for a future video I do, just to go over which SR weapons you should go for hunters, regarding which ones should be a priority. We have hunters like Lim, and well, I really don't think their weapons are the most needed, so again, I'll cover this in the video. I'll go over each SR weapon, going over which ones you should craft, and which ones you should probably avoid. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and if you have any comments or concerns, make sure you drop them down below. I read pretty much every comment, so let me know what you think of all these rewards we're getting. This is Zaf signing out.